What up, peoples? I'm back. And this was more of a poetic dedication to all of the families, all the people and residents out in Newtown, Connecticut, which recently today suffered a horrific and tragedy would be an understatement to describe this as as no more than 27 people were massively murdered. Not and nine of them were just faculty, but the thing that really caught my attention was 18 children killed. I mean, honestly, describe no words can describe what I was feeling when I read on NBC News that this took place, and all of the news channels are still doing investigation on this. Like, how could this happen? I mean, it goes to show you that no matter where you are, I mean, you always have to be cautious of all your surroundings to where to where to where protecting your young ones is is almost a definite must. But I don't want to. But I'll go into more of my thoughts on this whole ordeal after this poetic piece, and this one is called "Faded Smiles." Life feeling such a young spirit, fear never became a factor. The future to shine brighter than the sun could ever project. As with light, as with all the light in the world, there's always 1 ounce, a glimmer of absolute malice looming around. Tragedy looms Tragedy looms ominously in the once pure skies, as the smiles of the child's joy quickly turned into a look of unfathomable fear and sorrow. When is enough enough? Why is it that our children are consistently dying day after day, night after night, hour after every hour? Our children need love and support, never to have their lives taken away so young. As we face the abysmal clouds of our new generation perishing before our sights, may our bonds of prayer keep those in sorrow and high spirits. Lord, keep us in your sights, as it is your blood, the very reason why we live, to better ourselves for our future generation. In your name, I pray. Amen. Now, honestly, this isn't the first time that we all bared witness to mass killings, mass murders, and massive violence in this world. But honestly, this one this one particular situation that took place today, to me, that was just the icing on the cake. Like, it just makes you question what kind of world are we living in. I mean, is is our world this jacked up to where that we would go off pulling a mass murder such as this at an elementary school? Like, seriously? I mean, even the news said the guy was messed up in the head. I mean, but honestly, nobody should be that much mentally unstable to go into to go into a school, pretty much to go into a school filled filled with little kids and pull off a mass murder. And and the thing that trips me out that before all this took place, he he mainly murdered his own flesh and blood, his own mother, before pulling off this massive killing. That just goes to show that life is too short, life is too precious, and life is always appreciated to where you shouldn't have no worries in the world, not one little bit. But but to all the families out there in Connecticut, in Newtown, Connecticut, just know that, and I speak for everyone when we say our prayers go out to you, our prayers go out to your children that were lost. And this is the very lesson every every parent should know. I mean, always 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 hold your child tight, deep in your arms. I mean, you don't even have to say the words "I love you" to your child because deep down inside they already know. But but also but also it never hurts to hear those words, just to see just to see just to see the joyous smiles upon their face. I mean, honestly, I couldn't imagine this happening to even my niece, my little brother, or my nephew when he grows up around that age. But also, the main part of this is to always cherish life, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what troubles you face. Never, never take life for granted. But I'm gonna end this by saying thank you all for tuning in, and also if you want to share your thoughts on this whole ordeal, leave them down below in the comment box. And also, if you also want to leave your thoughts, you can leave them also on my Facebook and Twitter, and and also also be on the lookout. Also be on the lookout for more poetic pieces such as this, because this is not the first time you're gonna be hearing this about this particular setting from me. But once again, prayers go out to everyone out in Connecticut as we all pulling for each and every one of you, and not to mention our prayers are still going strong for those families and those children that were lost, and also the faculty and staff. And, and sorry if I seem so disoriented, but honestly, this really doesn't seem real. It doesn't. But I'm gonna end this by saying thank you all for tuning in, and I hope y'all have a safe and blessed weekend. Until then, people, see you all next week. I'm out.
We have a 138.